Hi there and welcome back to Avadon 3, the Warborn. We're in Vanatok Stead, like the second area you go to, and we're going to do some diplomacy on this Chief Tilla here, who is the leader of these, of course, barbarians outside of the Pact, the Cimmerians. See what she has to say. You get a close look at Chief Tilla. She's a middle-aged woman, the ruler of this region for many years. She wears a suit of thick chainmail and her spear is at her side. Cimmerians are forged in war against outsiders and among themselves. Welcome, Hand of Avadon. I see that Ceres got my message. I am glad that you came. Well, we're diplomats, so greetings to you, Chief Tilla. Tilla is pleasantly surprised by your politeness. Greetings, Hand. I'm honored you came to me. We have a unique opportunity to help each other. Why aren't any guards here? I prefer to keep my dealings with Avadon discreet. If the other steads learned that I sometimes spoke with you, it would be difficult. Khalida is used to these sorts of dealings. She says in a soothing voice, "Don't worry, we will keep your involvement secret." Alright, let's chat then. Of course, I believe that enemies of the Pact have been traveling through my lands. I might be able to help you find them. I'm glad you are willing to help. As I said, we're diplomats. Of course. My lands have mostly escaped the ravages of this war thanks to my occasional helpful conversation with Avadon. I hope that this can continue. Sit, have some ale, let us talk. I'll tell you all I can. First I want to know more about Vanatok Stead. I mean, we're diplomats. We shouldn't step wrong, right? We are wealthy, strong, independent and proud. We have fought many battles with our neighbors and we have never lost. We are prosperous and I plan to continue that prosperity. Where does your wealth come from? We are a center of trade. Also, we control a major crossing on this river and the tolls we charge swell our coffers. What is your hope for the future? At this point, all I can hope for is survival for my people and loved ones. That is why I betray my lands and deal with our oppressors. I only seek what is best for my stead. That is my duty. We're seen as oppressors. You fought with your neighbors? It is the Cimmerian way. We always fight for more land and power. That is how we purge the weak. We simply want to avoid having the Pact purge all of us. Alright, so she wants war and prosperity, but not war with the Pact. The strongest one. Alright, we don't have to understand these guys, but we have to convince them to come to the Pact. I've got another question. Chief Tilla rests in her throne, her spear at her side. She's still trying to seem calm, but her eyes note every slightest movement you make. When Avadon reaches out to Farlanders, violence is all too frequently the result. Tell me about the situation in Cimmeria, something valuable. Cimmeria is still at war with the Pact, but we have suffered horribly. The west half of our country still fights on, battling the Wildrilm. My half of our nation has withdrawn slightly. We have stopped sending armies over the border to be slaughtered. Do you think Cimmeria will quit the war? I don't know. It depends on whether the west or the east prevails. They want to fight. We think the war is lost. This is why the Warborn is sending agents. They want to keep us fighting with them. What battles have you taken part in, Chief Tilla? I sent many of my people to join the first army crossing over into Hawklanda. Their battles cost many on both sides. We lost much and gained nothing. Since then, our stats contributions have been limited. Why? We Cimmerians are fierce warriors. We long to be free of the Pact. We simply don't want to give up all of our children to do it. After all, our children are the ones we fight this fight for. Oh, that is logical. I got another question. Let's discuss the information you have for me. Chief Tilla sits back and closes her eyes. Now that the time has finally come to speak, she's finding it very difficult. I have learned that the Tavon Empire has been sending agents through my lands. They are trying to arrange some sort of meeting or treaty with us. I thought these dealings between two of your enemies would be important to you. In this, she is definitely correct. What is this meeting about? I don't know, but I have a guess. The eastern half of Cameria has mostly withdrawn from fighting you. The Tavon might be trying to convince us to resume the fight. This would be bad for a pact, of course. How did you learn this? Tilla closes her eyes again. For a moment, a barely perceptible slump of the shoulders reveals how scared and defeated she is. She's beaten down, no real foe for Avadon. Servants of the Black Fortress train to recognize this sort of thing. It was my son, Gerd. Somehow he has been seduced by the Tavon agents. He dreams of war and glory, like all young Camerians. I found his papers during a routine search of his quarters. He's meeting the agents soon. Botan leans close to you and whispers, "A chieftain will risk almost anything to save her heirs. In this, the Willed Realm and Cameria are the same." What are you offering me? I will not call her son a traitor. That would be bad for our diplomacy. What are you offering me? I will tell you all I know about the agents from the Tavon and where you can find them. In return, I only ask that you spare my son. He is young and foolish, and he has done nothing. Please, let him return to me. Then tell me all you know, right now. Chief Tilla takes a deep breath. Now, she takes deep breaths often, right? Now that you know what is at stake for her, her fear is understandable. The message I found said that the Tavon agents are in a stockade in Vanna's Reach. The small keep is populated by thugs and deserters. They are not strong enough to provide a real threat to you. I don't know when the meeting is, but it is sure to be soon. Is that enough? Will you spare Gerd? Well, I can't make any judgment until I've fully investigated, of course. Chief Tilla hoped for more, but she didn't expect it. I ask for nothing more than hope. Good luck with your hunting. I hope you kill those agents. They will bring nothing but destruction to us. That is all I know. If I learn more, I will share it. Are you sure you have nothing more to tell me? I swear it. To save Gerd, I have nothing else to give. That's all I need to know, and thank you. Then I wish you luck. In this conflict, we are on the same side. Whoa. Deep things. So her son is at stake. Anyways. We'll try to search everything here. Mushrooms. Glorious mushrooms. They'll heal us. Let's take them with us. You never know when in a fight you might survive because of mushrooms. What's in here? Oh, we can take a roll. That's good too. Wow, it's like second level. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, we're guests. We can take food, right? We won't steal. Let's explore this ground level here. Hello, Hand. Oh, there's Shaman Dawn. Let's talk to him, maybe? Shaman Dawn stands nearby, head bowed, waiting to see if you need anything. This is the sort of subservience you were trained to expect from Farlanders. Saves you from needing to do any posturing. The old shaman wears many charms and fetishes. Unlike the shamans of the Wildrealm, they are made of semi-precious stones and smooth rocks carved with runes. Can you tell me about Vanatok Stead? Eastern Cameria has 18 great steads, and Vanatok Stead is numbered among them. The foundation stone of our fortress was placed by Vana 380 years ago. We have a long, honorable past, and we have survived many challenges. Who was Vana? The one who claimed this land, fought for it, and placed our foundation stone. He fought many challenges, and over half the original keep had been completed before a raider took his life. We give his memory a great honor. Has the stead been through many wars? We have 5 neighboring steads. Alas, I mainly know the last 2 centuries of our history. In that time we have had 7 wars with them. Also 8 skirmishes, 17 bloodfights, and at least 200 raids that resulted in 1 or more fatalities. Wow, Cimmeria is a violent place for sure. Yes, we are proud of it. Our constant warfare is the forge that makes us strong. Alright, I got another question. Want to learn about Cimmerian shamans, being a shaman ourselves. We Cimmerians draw from the power of stone. Stone supports us, encircles us, protects us. It forms our fortresses and our magic. Is it superior to the magic of the Willed Realm? I would not dare compare our ways to those of the Pact. We are but mere farlanders. You have nothing to learn from us. I hoped for it. Where do you train new shamans? That is, we have our own groves, our own magical places. For the magic of stone, our young ones train in halls below. Perhaps one day I can show you when things are calmer. Right now there are pressing issues facing us. I've got another question. Let's discuss the war. I'm sorry, Han, there's nothing I can tell you that Chief Tilla couldn't. And it is not my place to speak for her. You have to tell me something, come on. I can only say that this rebellion was a horrible waste and Tilla is guiding us wisely. Hopefully it will soon all be over. A wise man. Is there anything you can teach me? Of my magic, the power of the stone. Giving his people secrets to a Hand of Avadon is not an idea he cares for. I'm sorry, Hand. To have our power, the stone must accept you. This takes much time. More than you have, I think. I'm sorry. Alright, thank you. And, yeah. I mean, let's go up and see what's in the next level. First, before we do anything else, I think there may be her son or her son's quarters. So, thank you for watching. See each other in the next episode when we go up a level, metaphorically speaking, or directly speaking. I don't know what. So, see you in the next episode, and happy gaming.